This morning on DC News Now, we're talking about a cooler start out there this morning. Many of us into the low 30s, or we're right at the freezing mark. But in DC, that's one of the warmer spots. Low 40s later on this afternoon. We'll see those highs into the 60s with some sunshine. What can we expect for the rest of that 7-day? Those details coming up.
Also coming up this morning, a mother speaking out just 1 week after her son was shot and killed by Fairfax County Police. We'll hear from her coming up.
Plus, the first signs of spring are here. DC officials set to announce this morning when we can expect to see peak cherry blossom bloom. It could be the earliest, too, in 2 decades.
And we've been telling you about this all week long. The pandemic-era SNAP benefits are expiring today. What this means for recipients.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good Wednesday morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Hard to believe it's March.
I know, it's
so
crazy.
Fast. It is. Good morning to you. I'm Corey James.
Good morning, I'm Tanaya Wright. We're going to start you off with a live look outside this morning. Ooh, nice shot out there, Jackie. It is a little chilly right now, but it's going to warm up.
Climbing back into the 60s later on this afternoon. But yes, out there this morning, you'll certainly need that jacket, as many locations are starting off into the 30s or even right at the freezing mark or below that. But in DC, that's the outlier. We're actually starting off in the low 40s. That's one of the warmer spots. But notice Manassas, we just dropped down into the upper 20s not too long ago. Right at the freezing mark, Leesburg, Frederick, upper 20s over towards Martinsburg. Hagerstown, you're starting off right at the freezing mark as well. Seeing reduced visibility for some, especially back out towards western Maryland, parts of West Virginia, Kaiser. You're down to about a mile of visibility. Over towards Winchester, down to about 5 miles of visibility. High pressure sliding by. That provided us with weaker winds along with mainly clear conditions overnight, allowing those temperatures to drop to where they are out there right now. But as we look ahead towards the rest of that afternoon, those temperatures will be climbing back to right around 50 ahead of noon today. But then we're talking low 60s later on this afternoon, right around 3 p.m. under mainly to partly sun-filled skies out there for your Wednesday. Tomorrow, a bit more cloudy. However, we'll actually see temperatures a little bit warmer than the day today. More details on that coming up. Shanika's here with the all-important traffic update. How are those roadways at this moment?
Well, we have a new crash reported. This is in Brandywine. This is on Route 5 Branch Avenue heading northbound, and that's right near Birch Hill Road. So past this point, 301. Let's flip over to the maps. We had a crash here yesterday as well, and it did slow things back all the way to past 301. You could see this long stretch here. You're dealing with congestion. Now over to Laurel. This is 29 heading southbound right near Johns Hopkins Road. Watch for a crash, especially if you're heading south toward the ICC or the Beltway. That could slow you down. 95, not looking too bad. It's looking actually good. No issues right now, but as time goes on, do watch for southbound delays.
All right, Shanika, thank you. In your No and Go headlines this morning, a man is dead after he was shot by U.S. Marshals yesterday afternoon. Police say the Marshals were serving a search warrant when the man flashed a gun and then ran away.
And pandemic-era benefits for SNAP recipients expiring today. That means recipients could lose about $100 of benefit per month. Our Lex Warris is live with what you need to know coming up.
And a mother is speaking out just 1 week after her son was shot and killed by Fairfax County Police. It happened last Wednesday near Tyson's Corner Center. Now, police say 37-year-old Timothy Johnson ran into the woods after shoplifting from the mall. We're hearing more from his mother in just a few minutes.
Developing this morning, Fairfax County Police are investigating after an elderly couple was found dead inside of their home overnight. Now, this happened on Walker Street. Detectives say they believe this could be a murder-suicide. We will, of course, be sure to update you as we continue to learn more. All right, well, a man is dead after U.S. Marshals tried serving a search warrant in Southeast yesterday. Police say that man flashed a gun as he was running away.
Yes, death leaving his loved ones trying to understand how this happened. Now, Tiffany Curry Stewart says she is the aunt of the man who was killed. Stewart tells us he was recently arrested by D.C. police and brought to Maryland to face charges. She says she paid his bond to get him out.
He went into his probation officer. They put a box on his leg, so I'm not sure where this warrant squad is coming from and why did this warrant squad even come after him in the first place.
And U.S. Marshals did not explain why Stewart's nephew was arrested. D.C. Police Chief Robert Conte says a gun was found on the scene.
How does something like shoplifting result in my son being shot and killed, almost hunted down in the woods like an animal? And that's the part I want answers to.
And the mother of the man who was shot and killed by Fairfax County Police last week is speaking out. That shooting happened near Tyson's Corner Center, and police say 37-year-old Timothy Johnson ran into the woods after allegedly shoplifting from the mall.
That is right. That's when officers opened fire, killing him. She says her son was a father of two with big plans for his future. Police admitted on Thursday night that they did not find a weapon by the scene. His mother's lawyer said there are policies in place for these incidents and that officers should not run after someone who committed a misdemeanor. She said her son, known as Timmy, was loved by a big family.
He was a creative at heart. You know, wanted to try rapping, design clothes, design tennis shoes. He was Timmy, you know, up till the day he took his last breath.
She is fighting for answers and justice as her family continues to mourn. All right, your time now is 6:05. Grocery shopping is going to look different for people across the country starting today.
Yeah, this is because some SNAP benefits that started during the COVID-19 pandemic, they're now expired. The district is losing $14 million in federal funding each month. And DC News Now's Lex Wars is live this morning at Capital Area Food Bank. And Lex, you have the impacts on how this is affecting people in the DMV.
Yeah, that's right. People are going to be losing about $100 in those SNAP benefits every month. It's going to impact a lot of people who live in the DMV. To be exact, about 330,000 people are going to be impacted by the change. Now, the Capital Area Food Bank is expecting an influx of people because of this, and they say they're prepared to help, but still, there's worry that this will have dire impacts. With inflation making grocery shopping even harder, losing this money is going to make getting enough food a challenge no matter how thrifty you are when grocery shopping. And experts say it could mean about a week's worth of meals that people are short.
In our area, if you're on a budget and you're trying to make a meal, believe it or not, you can do and make a meal for about $4, if you will. But with $93 less, that translates to 23 fewer meals a month.
Well, of course, food banks like Capital Area Food Bank are here to help. If you do need help getting food, you can go to the Capital Area Food Bank's website. They do have a tool on there to help you find where you can get food close to your home. Live in Washington, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
All right, Lex, thank you. Your time right now is 6:06. Fairfax County's emergency COVID-19 declaration has ended. Now, it had been in place since March of 2020. The county says it will not directly impact the county's response or approach to the virus. Businesses in Fairfax County will also allow outdoor dining at restaurants for another year, and shelters for people experiencing homelessness are not affected.
And today is the application deadline for the My School DC Lottery for pre-K through 8th grade students. This deadline is for the choice period option, where parents can rank schools that are best fit for their children. For the next school year, you must apply today for pre-K through 8th graders. Now, I spoke with DCPS Chancellor Louis Farabee about what parents need to know.
It is a lot, but the great thing families should know, we start as early as 3-year-olds, so we have pre-K 3 all the way up to 8th grade in our enrollment period right now, and now is the time to enroll, so families have a deadline.
Now, after the March 31st release date, families can enroll in DCPS schools. For example, their neighborhood school. May 1st is the enrollment deadline. And starting today, the DC Department of Parks and Rec is opening registration for some of its programs. For today only, aquatic program registration will open. This includes swimming and lifeguard lessons. Starting tomorrow, the remainder of these programs will open for registration, like team sports and athletics. Also, out-of-school time programs like DC Public Schools Fun Day and Spring Break Camp. Additional activities like fitness and senior programs are available as well. These all operate on a first-come, first-serve basis.
And also starting today, drivers will no longer have to toss coins into the basket when paying to use the Dulles Toll Road. This is because the highway is now officially all electronic. Now, as of this morning, if you do not have an Easy Pass when you go through a toll booth, the cameras will take a picture of your license plate and then send you a bill in the mail. Using an Easy Pass, though, at the main toll plaza will cost you about $4, while paying by plate at the same toll will cost $5.60. That's a nearly $2 difference there. Metropolitan Washington Airport's authorities says making everything digital should speed up the commute and lead to less congestion. And Metro Transit Police is giving away steering wheel locks for Kia and Hyundai cars. The locks will be given out between 4 and 6 p.m. at multiple Metro Station garages. Now today you can get the lock at the Branch Avenue station. Tomorrow you can go to the Greenbelt station, and Friday you can go to the Largo station.
All right, well, this morning we are now just weeks away from one of DC's time-honored traditions taking shape. As you can see, the Cherry Blossom Festival just around the corner, and we have been following those famous flowers very carefully. Our Randy Bass is back at the Tidal Basin this morning, and Randy, we are expecting some really exciting news today in just a few hours from now.
Yeah, we are, Tanaya. Good morning to you back in the studio. We're here at the Tidal Basin where we are expected to learn when these little green buds will soon become beautiful, bright pink cherry blossoms. The National Park Service is expected to make its peak bloom prediction this morning at 11 a.m. And of course, peak bloom are those pretty pink, white, puffy blossoms that we all know and love. The little buds right now are just in the green bud stage. That is the very first stage of development and growth for these blossoms that we see time and time again, year after year. The Cherry Blossom Festival officially kicks off on March 20th. That's in just a couple of weeks. But if those flowers bloom before that date, that would mark one of the earliest peak bloom dates in the last 20 years. But a sooner than later bloom is not entirely out of the question, though, because this is the earliest they've seen those little green buds start to pop up during that blooming process. People we talk to say they are excited to see the flowers come back again this year.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll come earlier this year, but I don't know, I'm just waiting to see. Some of the ones in Foggy Bottom have been blooming a lot lately, so I don't know, I think we're all hoping it'll come soon.
And check this out. This is the Cherry Blossom Bus. It's been all up and down the Northeast coast this week. Boston, Philadelphia, New York City, Baltimore, all to get people excited for the festival and try to get them to come down here to DC to see the flowers. That bus will return back home to the district later this morning for that 11 a.m. announcement at the Conrad Hotel in Chinatown, where we are expecting to hear the National Park Service put out their flower forecast. And we'll bring you more details on that coming up later on this morning and this afternoon on DC News Now. Back to you.